Well, how do I stand against the evil one? I think two things are extremely important, especially given in the book of Ephesians chapter 6, from verse 10 up until 18. Paul the Apostle begins by introducing the manner by which Christian stands, by talking about standing. That he says, finally, be strong in the Lord. After having done all that the crisis demands, that you stand. Now that's the first and most important thing, because even in combat sciences or in fight science, what you are going to be taught first is how to stand in contact against an opponent. The first thing that you are taught is how to stand your ground. And then again, even in terms of giving out the strongest blow against an opponent, what you learn about in fight science is that your most powerful blow actually comes from how it is that you stand. It is charged from the ground, from the foot which you are anchored to the ground strongly with, and the whole force comes from right on the ground all the way through your body and through to the arm or the hand that then comes into contact with your opponent. So the first thing that we are taught by the apostle is to stand. Now, a lot of Christians can't stand because of the fact that the things that are required for standing are discounted. The things that are required for standing are not really taken into consideration. And then we are told about the full armor of God. And one of the things that children of God sometimes do not really appreciate about the full armor is that it's talking about character. The whole full armor is talking also about deeds. That the dynamism that Christians are supposed to walk in, the dynamism that they're supposed to exert and show, comes from character. The breastplate of righteousness, that we should be clothed with righteousness. And the belt buckle of truth, one of the things that enable us to stand in the Lord and to be girded around our loins and to have balance, is the truth by which we are supposed to walk as children of God. And then again, the sword of the Spirit. This is what informs how we are supposed to take decisions on a day-to-day basis. This is what converges from the orthodox to the orthopraxis. What we know, how it merges and meshes with what we do as children of God on a day-to-day basis. And then the helmet of salvation that guards our minds, what we think of, because as a man thinks in his mind, so is he. So the readiness as well, the sandals fitted with the readiness to proclaim the gospel of peace. That's another thing that Christians think away. To decree God's word on a daily basis and to attend to the Great Commission. These are the things that children of God have to use in standing against the evil one in the day of testing and in the day of wickedness. May God's name be praised.